real drizzly over here. Okay. So, it looks like it probably rained over here. The ground's all wet. Everyone's car's wet. Okay, so we'll go down here a couple miles. Not even a couple miles, maybe a mile. Maybe not even a mile. I'll just go past this light and then we'll turn around. And as soon as the light turns green, I'm going to stomp on the gas so you can hear it cycle through the gears and you can hear the turbo. Just so you can hear there's no, here we go. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that well, but yeah, that's the way it's supposed to sound. Oh, there's a cop. So, I'm going to turn around here and head back. So, yeah, it's in great condition. I mean, I've got the whole maintenance log. You can, I'll give that to whoever buys it. For all the service that's been done on it, everything that's been replaced. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that it's had replaced and stuff. So it's not like, you know, an engine that has 205,000 miles that's never had anything done to it. It's had a lot of stuff done to it, so it performs like new. So. That's pretty much it. That will conclude the test drive video, and then as soon as I get back to the studio, I'll make a video of the interior, and then tomorrow, if it's sunny, I'll do the exterior video, and you can check that out. If you have any questions, you can call me or email me. It's probably better if you call me or send me a text, just because sometimes when I get an email through Ambulance Trader, my email filters it to spam. So that's happened more than once. So I would definitely just call me or text me. If I don't answer, it's because I'm probably on set. That would really be the only reason why I wouldn't answer. And I just can't talk at that time, but just leave me a message and I will for sure get back to you. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, so we're in my office here. I just wanted to show you what you're going to get with the ambulance. We've got the original wheeled coach owner's manual, the keys with the exterior compartment, the door and the ignition key, and then the narcotics locker key. It's actually in the ambulance, but the maintenance log, this has everything from the time it was purchased up until a week ago when they retired the vehicle. And I'm going through here, I noticed some pretty big time repairs were done, which is great for you, the buyer, because it's had some significant service. Most of the stuff is just the oil changes and whatnot. But I noticed here new alternators, new battery. This was in 2010 when the vehicle had 164,000 miles on it. Transmission service, fluid change. Now where was it? Okay, replaced radius arm bushings. Replaced steering box, radiator support bracket, alignment was done. That's 2010, but let me show you here. Where did it go? Okay, it's had the transmission rebuilt, and that was in '07. It had 112,000 miles on it. So it had a rebuilt transmission and rebuilt rear differential, which explains why it shifts smoothly. For a vehicle with that much mileage, usually there's a big lunge between first and second gear. It doesn't have that, and that explains why. What else? Oh yeah, they had a pretty big time dealer service. Here it is at the Ford Mercury dealer. It had almost $5,000 worth of work done that involved it had a turbo. The turbo was serviced, and it had some injectors replaced and a whole bunch of other stuff done. Yeah, I mean, it's damn near a whole rebuild of the engine when you go through this stuff. It's a pretty comprehensive amount of stuff they did, and the amount was $4,600. So it's probably had about $10,000 worth of service between the rear differential, the transmission, and the engine turbo stuff. You know, I mean, this thing, that's why it seems like it handles like a brand new ambulance. It shows here, this is a Ford recall notice for vehicles from 97 through 2003. It was for a camshaft position sensor replacement. And they did that service in March of '08. The vehicle had 133,000 miles on it when that repair was done. So it's compliant with that recall notice. So that's all there. That all comes, I'll give that to whoever purchases the vehicle. With regard to the wheeled coach stuff, what's really cool about this is you've got, there's the Ford owner's manual, but check this out. These are all of the options that the fire department had added, which includes, the power inverter, the specific lights that they required. The box itself is a wheeled coach Fire Medic series box, which has a different configuration for the exterior compartments and whatnot. And all of that in 1998 came out to $84,619. So, I'll be listing this ambulance for a tiny fraction of that price. And it handles probably very similar, if not exactly the way it did in 1998 with all the service that they've had done to it. So, it's not due for... Oh yeah, and let me just show you that. The most recent service, it had replaced the front brake rotors. They flushed the brake fluid. It has new oil filter, oil change, air filter, fuel filter, transmission oil, and the rear differential oil was changed. So, I mean, this thing, it's ready to roll. Wherever you live, if you live on the East Coast, if you want to fly out and drive it home, this thing will get you there with no problem. I mean, it drives great. So, all that stuff, you'll get all of that. So while we're here, I'll go ahead and show you. Here's some